Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. This is Anthony Spade. Today I'm going to be talking about what are secrets that women would never tell men. Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, I want you to watch the entire video. If you like the video, comment, like, subscribe at the end of the video. But first, watch the entire video. Next, I would not be talking about all women, even though it feels like it. And if you haven't subscribed to my second channel, Who is Anthony Spade, the link is in the description. All right, today we're going to be talking about what are secrets that women will never tell men. And the reason why I'm making this video is because a lot of you guys just don't understand when it comes to women. They may be gossipy. They may be really gossipy. But one thing about women is they're extremely good at gossiping about women who actually release their secrets. But for the most part, most women do not release their secrets. They keep them in because that's how they maintain power. Majority of the women that are going to keep secrets in and use them as power are going to be women who talk the less. Women who talk the most can hold secrets if she feels like it's going to embarrass her. But the quiet women who hold secrets, they wait to reveal the secrets at the right time to the right person so they can gain power. I know it seems strange as I say this, but as you learn more about women, you'll understand later exactly what I mean. Let's get to it. First, women would never tell you everything that they learned about you. What do I mean by women would never tell you everything that they learned about you? A woman to know a secret about you. She'll know when you cheat. She'll know everything that you've done wrong that you're trying to cover up. But she won't come out and put you on blast immediately. She'll wait for the right time. Like you have a lot of women, right? They may know that their husband is messing around with other women, that their husband is doing this. But they also may know, I want a new car. I want a new dress. I want a new ring. I want a new something. So what she does, she may know that a man's out here doing it. She probably done already caught him. But she's going to wait to expose him because when she exposes him, she's going to give everything she wants whenever she confronts him. Women think in details. So you have to understand, if they found out a little piece of information before they actually expose someone, they're going to find out all the details about the information. When you see women out here that's just confronting guys and doing that, they the ones that ain't did that much information. They're going off of their intuition. But for the most part, most women would never tell you all of their little secrets that they know about you. They hold on to them and release them whenever you won't be able to rebuttal. That way they maintain the power. Next, women are always jealous of other women or anybody communicating with you. There is no such thing as we have friends that we hang around, they're friends to us and they're our couple friends. You don't have any friends when it comes to a woman. That's entertainment for her. Couples, when y'all get together and talk, that's entertainment for her. When you start talking, there's always a sense of jealousy. If you start talking to another woman, there's always going to be a sense of jealousy. You go out and you get in front of a girl right now that you talk to and you start talking to her about you start talking to another woman, I guarantee you she interrupts that conversation. She's going to always have that sense of jealousy because women in relationships and women that you're talking to, you done gave them so much power that their narcissism go up on the first date. And they feel like the only person in the world that you like and is supposed to listen to is them. Now, they may not lash out and act funny immediately, but they're going to always give you a look to where you know, all right, did I do or say something wrong? Yes, she's just jealous. You could be dating let's say you're dating a single mom and you start talking to her kids and you and her kids start interacting, getting along, she's going to get jealous. And at some point, you probably won't even see them kids again. Next, a woman never wants your friends around. It's that simple. It is that simple. It ain't no invite your boys over, let's do this. A woman never wants your friends around, especially your single friends. She wants full control over you. She doesn't want you to be guided by anybody else. So best believe a lot of you guys that get the girl that you want you lose all of your friends and you're going to replace them with friends that she think is okay, which is typically going to be the friends that are less threatening, the ugly ones, the ones that don't get women, the ones that are not powerful, the ones that are weaker than you is the ones that women are going to be okay with. But when it comes to your other friends out there who may have their life together, who may be single, who may be that, she don't want to be around that. Why? Because two things. For one, she could end up liking the guy, which happens in a lot of cases. A lot of women are married, have boyfriends, but they like their friends. They like that the husband or the boyfriend's single friend, and she be emotionally destruct whenever that other guy comes around. It's easier when a woman is by herself. That way she can have full control over you, and you can control her crying, you can control her mood swings, and you can deal with it. When you got another friend around you, she looks at it as a distraction from her power. Next, women experiment with cooking too much and try to make it sound like she know how to cook. Women will cook the most weirdest thing in the world, but make it sound like it's something that she knew how to cook the whole time. So understand, when it comes to a woman, majority of women do not know how to cook. So when they go to cook, they try to do things differently to get a different taste. So you look at them as being a cook. Typically, it takes women years to actually master cooking. When they start off younger, they're going to be cooking simple things that men could cook, which is why nowadays men don't look to get married. It's like, I could cook better than most women. Most guys can cook better than most women. Most women don't really master cooking until they get like 45, 50 years old. That's why like your grandmas are the best cooks, your older aunties are the best cooks, because they grow into it. But for the most part, women have a setback in cooking because they experiment too much. Next, women are always looking and hearing. That's why I tell you guys, when you go to the gym, you make your workouts quick, fast. Don't try to associate with everybody. Get in and get out. And she's going to notice that. Trust me, when you don't think women are looking, they are looking. When you don't think that they're paying attention, they are. Trust me, when you go past the mall or you go places, women are always staring off of reflections to see what's going on behind them, to see if there's a guy looking at them. Women are notorious for this. Let me bend over because there's a guy 20 feet away from me. I'm going to bend over, come up, look off of that little glass and see if he was looking at my butt. They're always looking and seeing. Remember, their eyes are thinking in details and their ears are always thinking in details, which is why women always have something to talk about. And when they go to show that they're right, they stay persistent. They break down details as to why they're right. Why? Because they're always collecting information. Always collecting information. They're always seeing things. That's why if you want to be the guy that get all the women, you have to be quiet. You have to be quiet. You have to be moving. You have to be doing things that she can't recognize. Majority of men that women come across, within 5 seconds, they're going to read them, because based off of the amount of studying they did when they were quiet, they have them already figured out. Next, what guys don't understand is, before you get in a relationship with a woman, she has did a thorough investigation on your life. She has went on the internet and looked at every post. She's checked every girlfriend. She's checked every social site, every social media site. She's went all the way back in history. A woman does an investigation whenever she's with a man. She finds out everything. Women love doing this. They love trying to discover things about men. That's why the alpha male always gets the women, because he can have other women. I know it's sad to say, but you want to know the guy that can't have other women is the ugly guy, the insecure guy, the guy that has to prove himself to the woman. You're the guy that can't have another woman, because she's going to figure you out too fast. When it comes to an alpha male, she'll let an alpha male have another woman, and she'll play that game with him while she's trying to discover who this other girl is. Who's that? Women will do that. If you're a thorough dude and you got multiple women and you can keep them separated, you will always keep women. The only time you're going to start losing your women is when they actually see each other. Why? Because women love to investigate their man. If you can keep her under a investigation of trying to figure you out, she will fall in love with you in that process. It's kind of like the Heartbreak Kid Finding Mary, like in the movie Finding Mary, when he hired the investigator to go look for the girl, and then the more he started investigating her, the more he started falling in love with her. That's exactly how a woman is when it comes to a man. If she feels like she has to stop and start investigating you to figure out who you are, what's this, what's that, and she keeps coming up short, she'll fall in love with you before you and her even say a word. This is Anthony Spade. Hopefully you guys are able to get the message. Comment, like, subscribe. Hasta la vista.